Welcome to the second part of the utility concepts. So in the previous topic, we just ended up with the uh, law of diminishing marginal utility. So we just gone through what is that and what are its limitations. So as per the limitations, we have the law of diminishing utility says that if you have more and more of a thing, then your utility for that thing will get reduced. So one big question will arise. That question is, will that be useful for, is that applicable for money also? Because man never gives that easily on money. So this will be happening with money too. How? That's a big question. So how it is happening is he will be careless over the money. If he has so much of money again and again, he is not available. He's having a too much sources of having a good money income, then he will be careless on spending the money. So that becomes that shows the money is useless for him. He's not cared about the money he has. And that's why we also have the progressive taxation. Those who earn more will pay more in the government. That's why the government is also having the progressive taxation policy also. So when we will get into the importance, why I gone into the money issue is because it is helps in taxation, price determination, socialism support, household expenditure, and basics of economics. So all these analysis will have the law of diminishing marginal utility underlined. It will not come out and say stand out significantly, but all these laws will be working based on the law of marginal utility. So another law regarding the utility is equimarginal utility or law of substitution or law of maximum satisfaction. What this says, within the really limited resource available, if you allocate the resource to such that you will have the 2 or 3 optionals. You have the maximum, if both the utility in same level, then you will have the maximum satisfaction. That is what the single line understanding on the law of equimarginal utility. As per the definition we have given, it is given here. The law states the consumer should spend his limited income on different commodities in such a way that loss rupees spent on each commodity yield him equal marginality in order to give him a maximum satisfaction. So it says about the satisfaction in the maximum level. Okay, we will get into it and we will discuss that in detail with an example in the coming slides. So this is an example. So here we can say a man is thought of buying fruits, and he will be having a limited amount in his hand, and his utility or this desire in satisfying the ability of satisfying his desire with the fruits is being listed out here. So here we have the unit 1. The oranges have the maximum of 10 and the marginal utility of apple is 8. Similarly, it has been given for each and every amount. And we can see here the marginal utility, equal marginal utility is saying 4 and 4. Both the values have to be 4 and 4 for maximum satisfaction. So let us consider. So if he has buying only 4 oranges and 3 apples, so his total utility is 44. Okay. And if he is buying only 3 oranges and 4 apples, because he has a constraint that with this money he can able to buy only 3 oranges and 4 apple, or 4 oranges or 3 apple, because it says it's about the constraint they have, because of equimarginal utility will have the constraint, and that constraint will be also playing a crucial role. Okay, so the maximum utility will be happening at the position where both are having maximum equal utility. So the only constraint which is given here, he has to purchase 7. That is what the economic constraint given here. Okay, so units in money, and this is what the marginal utility graph. So this loss in utility will be reduced in equimarginal utility. So we will be plotting money on x-axis and marginal utility on y-axis for a product A and product B here. And it is apple here and orange here. Both are drawn. If the point P and P are having the same utility, the area under this curve will be having the utility values, and that values will be having if both are having same value. So what is its limitations? As I told you, it is given on economic constraint. It will have limitations too. First is ignorance, blindly following a custom without giving chance for another thing, or you just trying a new thing, and inefficient organization. So maximum satisfaction is not achieved, so it become inefficient thing, and unlimited resources. If resources too much, and if there is no constraint at all, then this equimarginal utility is no need to be there. Okay, so it will be on ignorance, inefficiency, unlimited resources, and furthermore on household customs and passions, traditional fashions with home and frequent change in prices. If prices changing frequently, then automatically all these factors has to be adjusted, and we won't be considering that. And next, practical importance. What is the practical importance of law of substitution or equimarginal utility or maximum satisfaction is about consumption. Every person must try to spend his income in a manner to yield him greatest satisfaction. Yes, it is about increasing the satisfaction through the consumption of the product or heat. And in production side, it is about maximum profit they enjoy. And in exchange side, it is about getting the more economic and more quality things for the limited things they have. And distribution side, it will about principles of marginal productivity and share for each factors of production, how much time it can be given. All these things will be analyzed. And public finance, it's about maximum welfare of the community. What thing will have the maximum welfare for the entire society? That analysis will be done through the equimarginal utility analysis. Example, if the government is planning construct a road or construct the road bridge or not, whether to construct one bridge or not, what is the need of the bridge, who will be get benefited, will that benefit utility, it will be creating more benefits than with the expense. All these things will be analyzed. When the benefits is more, they will come for construction of bridges. So these are some of the things were used in public finances, like public sectors works and government's works. And influential prices substitute commodities of less scarce in place of more scarce commodities. So it will be influencing the prices and all this stuff. So with this, we will be concluding the utility analysis. We have just gone through the nature of utility, types of utility, and what is marginal utility analysis, and what is its law, and how it is applied, and then what is limitation, and then we get into the equimarginal utility, its limitations and applications. So by that, we will be concluding the topics on utility. Thank you.